Hello, friends. Again, I greet you with the words of the Lord Jesus. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be with you. As I think I've mentioned in another installment, there is a daily lectionary of readings that sort of piggybacks off the readings in the Revised Common Lectionary that happen every week. And as we go through the time between the third and fourth Sundays of Easter, the readings continue on in the first letter of Peter. And I thought today's reading from the epistle was kind of interesting. It's chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. Rid yourselves, therefore, of all malice, all guile, insincerity, envy, and all slander. Like newborn infants, long for the pure spiritual milk, so that by it you may grow into salvation, if indeed you have tasted that the Lord is good. I had thought about that today because I've noticed an uptick in the last few days, maybe the last week or so, of negative comments on social media, people actually wishing other people bodily harm, disease, and all of that if they disagree with them politically. I've seen an uptick of that in the last few days. That sort of thing's been around for a while, but I think the whole tension about how we as a nation begin to emerge from quarantine and go into a more normal course of life has ignited some passions, I think, on people's parts, both sides of the political spectrum. It's unfortunate. I've seen that at work in people who are professing believers in Jesus, which is all the more sad. I think it's very easy for people to get caught up in their passions, to get caught up in malice, envy, and those kinds of things. I think the good antidote to that is drinking from the pure spiritual milk of the good news of Jesus. I think if we drink from poison sources, we'll produce poison fruit. If we drink from good, healthy sources, we will produce good, healthy fruit. And I think that is something we ought to be mindful of, that in these days ahead, we should try to set our sights a little bit higher, that we should aim for the best in our spiritual lives, and that we should probably consume those things which will uplift us and edify us rather than debase us and defile us. Until we have a chance to meet again, Shalom Aleichem, peace be with you.